can Cleveland beat Boston?
I mean, that's kind of the same question about Oklahoma City that we're asking, right? Does Cleveland on paper, they seem to check all the boxes. Acquiring DeAndre Hunter in the middle of the season was a massive move for them in terms of God gives them more versatility both on both sides of the ball. But we're asking, man, y'all been knocked out in the first round and last year kind of second round. No, I don't believe anybody on the roster has made it past the second round. Maybe DeAndre Hunter with the Hawks, but their main guys are all been second round knockout type of guys. Can you walk into the champs building and beat them there and surpass? Can they? I think yes. Will they? Man, that's why we play the games, right? Like, because there comes a time where there is a confidence that teams that have been there have, and they can look in your eyes and see, oh, you don't know where you at now. You've never been here. We've been here a lot of times. I know for myself, 2010, I was with the Suns. We played the Lakers, who were the defending champs, in the conference finals. And we went down 2-0. We made some adjustments, and we tied it up at 2-2 in Game 5. We almost had them, and then Ron Artest grabs that air ball, lays it up. They win Game 5. We go back to Phoenix Game 6. They get out big on us. We come back, and then Kobe, God rest his soul, he slammed that door shut. But it's one of those things where you see it in the moment where, man, they have a confidence of knowing, oh, we've been here before. We're going to figure it out. Versus when you haven't been there before, you haven't been beyond that stage, there's a little bit of a, man, I don't know. This feels bad. This is bad news right here. And so I wonder if in a close game, Cleveland can make that push beyond Boston.
Is there a matchup that could favor Cleveland with that lineup with Boston? The one particular, if you get over the hump, I know it's tough because you got to cross Boston, but is there a matchup that's favorable for Cleveland?
I think up front, I think when you talk about Evan Mobley, he's the guy. He has to be the guy for them. Porzingis obviously is no walk.
But he's not a volume shooter. He's not a guy that just goes in. He doesn't go get it like that.
That's why that's the next step.
That's the next step.
Okay. I told Kenny Atkinson at All-Star break, I said, you know who he reminds me of? He said, who? I said, Rasheed Wallace. Because Rasheed was smarter than everybody. He was skilled. I tell people all the time, Rasheed shoot left-handed three-pointers. He shoot. I see Rasheed shoot right hand and left hand at the same time. Three-pointer and make them. It sounds crazy. I promise you. And it wasn't like a lucky shot. He does this, right? But Rasheed was a guy that wanted to play within the system. He wanted to be one of the guys. And that was the thing where it's like, if Rasheed ever accepted kind of like, I'm the dude, give me the ball, get out of my way, could have averaged 30 easy. He could have been right up there with KG and C-Webb and Dirk and Tim Duncan in terms of that. But he was like Evan Mobley, I just want to be one of the guys. Now, what happened to Rasheed was when he got to the Pistons, that team was so deep, he could pick and choose
when he wanted to be the guy. Yeah.
When he wanted to be that guy. And that ultimately helped them. So to me, I look at Cleveland and I say, Donovan Mitchell's going to get his, and Darius Garland's going to get his. But if they're going to beat Boston, that's going to be a time where Evan Mobley needs to step up and say, guys, get on my back. I got y'all.
Check out new episodes of The Jim Jackson Show every Thursday. Watch on The Rich Eisen Show YouTube page. Follow the show on Instagram at Jim Jackson Show, or listen wherever you get your podcasts.